because my mom had recently passed and my sisters kept bullying me and my dad was literally the only person there for me. Fast forward 10 years later, I started dating. Remind you, I never dated anyone before because my past relationships never worked out. So I met this guy and a few months go past and he wanted me to marry him, so happily I said yes. My sisters finally decided to come down and see me, and one of them ended up meeting my husband, and she always looked at him like she had a crush on him, but I just brushed it off. So we were all having a conversation and I see that my sister goes upstairs to put her phone to charge. An hour passes and she finally comes back downstairs because her phone finished charging. She then asked my husband if he can give her his phone number so we can all keep in touch, and he says yes. Fast forward a year later and I noticed that my husband starts acting differently. Like, for example, one day he couldn't find his phone, so he ended up buying 2 more phones for work. I asked him about it and he just told me not to worry. So one day I told my husband that I was going to work and I wouldn't be back home until 7. But before I left, I ended up putting a camera up so I could see what happened. Instead of going to work, I ended up going to my neighbor's house, who was also my best friend. 3 or 5 minutes go past and I see a black car pulling up in my driveway, and guess who it is? My sister. My husband lets her into the house, so I checked the camera and I saw that they started doing things. I ran over to confront them, crying and in disbelief. I'm now 23 years old and I don't talk to both of them. He's come back to say that he's sorry and he'll never do it again, but he's now married to my sister and they have 10 kids, and I'm now married